Watch State Attorney General's race.
KPIX 5's Kenny Choi will be following this for us and has more on why conservatives believe this is the year they have a chance to win back the AG seat. Kenny?
Liz, Democrats have held on to this top cop position for more than 20 years, but there's heightened awareness about crime and public safety across the state during this election cycle. Challengers are emphasizing the recall efforts against progressive prosecutors like Choi and George Gascon of Los Angeles and are trying to tie Bonta to both. Incumbent Rob Bonta dropped off his ballot at this voting location in Alameda today. This is Bonta's first time running in a statewide election. The former assemblyman from Alameda was appointed to the AG position last year by Governor Newsom after Javier Becerra moved to Washington to serve in President Biden's cabinet. Now, Bonta faces 4 challengers, including 2 Republicans. Eric Early is an attorney promising to take a tough on-crime approach. He ran for the position back in 2018 without much success, placing 4th in the primary. Bonta's campaign has highlighted Early as an avid Trump supporter and far-right conservative in their own ads, but it's Nathan Hochman who has the endorsement from the state Republican Party, who's touting a hard middle approach to fighting crime.
Every single day, I would make sure that people understand that crimes do have consequences. And that does not mean to go back to the other end of the pendulum where you go through mass incarceration and then throw away the key on everybody who commits any crime.
Hochman is a former U.S. Assistant Attorney General and federal prosecutor, and now a criminal defense attorney from Los Angeles. Now, here are the latest poll numbers from the Berkeley IGS LA Times poll. Bonta is well ahead of his challengers with 46% of likely voters support, as compared to 16% for Republican Eric Early and 12% for Republican Nathan Hochman. Sacramento DA and independent candidate Anne Marie Schubert is in the single digits in the same poll. The longtime prosecutor has a lot of support from law enforcement groups across the state, and her campaign says Team Bonta is hoping that Early ends up advancing in the top 2 primary format tonight so that they won't have to face a more moderate candidate like herself and a tougher challenge in the general election in November. Liz?
Kenny, thank you. Well, now to